Mercedes will replace George Russell for the first session at the Mexican Grand Prix, with Toto Wolff handing a chance to one of their budding drivers to impress. George Russell will miss the first session of the Mexican Grand Prix later this year after Mercedes announced that the Briton will be replaced by one of their budding drivers. The 25-year-old has firmly established himself as Lewis Hamilton's teammate, with the Silver Arrows having joined the team 18 months ago, but he will not be in the cockpit for the first free practice session at the Autódromo Hermanos Rodriguez. Russell has experienced a frustrating season so far, with just one podium finish from his opening 12 races, having come home in 6th position in Sunday's Belgian Grand Prix at Spa. And the Kings Lynn-born racer, who finished above Hamilton in the Drivers' Championship last season by finishing 4th, currently trails his teammate by 49 points. He has also been involved in some questionable moves with Hamilton of late, causing some established names in F1 such as Martin Brundle to criticize his driving. However, Mercedes' decision to take Russell out of the car has little to do with his performance. The Silver Arrows have confirmed Frederic Vesti will be handed the steering wheel for the first free practice session in Mexico City in October as part of F1's Young Driver program, with the Dane racing alongside Hamilton. Vesti is one of the highest-rated drivers in Formula 2, the feeder series that allows young drivers to get a taste of wheel-to-wheel combat at high speed in cars with the same engines. As it stands, he sits second in the F2 Championship standings behind Theo Pourchaire and stands every chance of following Russell, Mick Schumacher and Oscar Piastri in claiming the title. Vesti, who currently races in Formula 2, tested for the team in Abu Dhabi last season as he is a part of their junior driver program. And after his drive was announced by the Silver Arrows, Vesti cannot wait to return to the track. I'm super excited to announce that I'm doing Formula 1's FP1 in Mexico with the Mercedes-AMG Petronas Formula 1 team, said Vesti. It's super exciting for me. It's going to be my first official session in Formula 1. It's something I've dreamed of my whole life. So, a huge thank you to Mercedes, and I can't wait to get started. It may be exactly the morale boost Vesti needs after being forced to retire from Sunday's feature race at Spa before it had even started. With a torrential downpour making conditions tricky for the drivers, Vesti spun off the track and caused irreparable damage to his Prema racing car on his way to the grid, leaving him to watch the race from the pits. But after being reportedly informed of Mercedes' decision to hand him a chance to impress, the 21-year-old spoke of his delight at being able to live out his dream of driving alongside Hamilton. The feeling that I have to drive an official Formula 1 practice session with Lewis Hamilton next to me is absolutely crazy, Vesti told Viaplay. And that's all I've dreamed of, ever.